Didn't you say that since you were spiritually divorced, that maybe God was using Marina to lead you to who he really wanted you to meet, which was her beautiful friend?
Regardless of what her friend looked like, I did think for a moment that might be the case. But beauty comes from within, and when I heard the friend was married, I knew that that would just been a devilish distraction. And I sat here in front of you today and saying, if Marina isn't the one who doesn't want to marry, let me propose again on December 18th and marry on her birthday, then maybe it's another woman who's watching out there. I'm just trying to follow the path to God. A leader is a follower who knows where he's going. I'm trying to lead Marina to the Lord. I'm trying to lead her to a marriage with me. If she doesn't want to be there, then it's either, like I said, it's somebody else or it's just me being alone. But here I am with you, Marina. I love you. God bless you. You know my birthday's December 18th, and if we're together, I'll propose again. This is it. This is the last chance. And if we're, and if we want to have a legalistic, governmental, spiritual marriage on her birthday, we will. But Marina already said no to that, and I'm still asking.
Okay, so Marina, what I think he's saying, and you tell me if this is what you're hearing, is that he loves you and he wants to marry you. But if it's not you, do you know somebody else?
That's not what I said. Come on, Dr.
That
McGraw.
sounds like exactly what you're saying.
No, what I said...
That if it's not her, then maybe it's somebody that's standing around her.
My birthday is on December 18th. I'm going to ask a woman to marry me if I'm with a woman and it be God's will. If it's Marina, great. If it's not, then it's nobody or somebody else, and maybe this is a path to get to there. I don't know. I'm here with you to find out, but I proposed to Marina. She divorced me. I didn't divorce her. I was going to go to the box married to her, and the box meaning the coffin, not the box I live in.
So, December 18th is your birthday?
Yes, sir. God bless. All my life, it's been my birthday.
Yeah. So you're going to ask Marina to marry you on December 18th if you're with her, and if not, if you're with somebody else.
Then I'm going to pray on it, and if that's God's will, yeah, I'm going to ask. If a woman says no, like many have, I've asked tens of thousands of women to marry me. So first thing I say, I don't even introduce myself. I say, God bless, my name's Mark Anthony. Would you like to get married on your birthday? Now, of course, women are going to think you're wacky, and I don't care what they think. I care what God thinks. And God made man for marriage.
Well, that sounds very wacky to me.
God bless. Well, you know what? Women who think that, they can go to hell. And of course that sounds that way.
No, really. You've asked tens of thousands of women to marry you?
And you know what? And only one to say yes. And there was a beautiful one who said yes.
And you're surprised that only one said yes?
Not surprised. I only need one to say yes. Everybody else is for somebody else.
You're 10,000
Yes. No, I'm 10,001. I got Marina to marry me.
Well, don't you feel special, Marina?
She's a special, beautiful angel. She's
out of 10,000, you're the one that said yes.
And now, hopefully we can do it again on my birthday. Come again.
Well, Robin, a woman's point of view, what are you hearing here?
Well, what I'm hearing here is I believe it's not an accident that you are not married yet. And I believe that the one woman that said yes is now saying no because she is actually a very smart, talented, beautiful, professional woman that you have failed to recognize that in her, and that you want to change her. You want to change everything about her, and she refuses to allow that to happen. And in fact, you might want to recognize that you've become so disillusioned in her that it is time for you to move on.
I love you, but that's incorrect.
I don't believe that's incorrect.
Well, you can think what you want, Mrs. McGraw, okay? But I would lay down my life for Marina, and I'm doing it constantly. And I feel like I've been crucified in a sense, but that's okay. I don't blame her, I blame the devil. And I want her to simply get back on course because she had shown a lot of growth, and that's the goal. Dr. Phil was right when he said a marriage isn't 50-50. That's just an expression people use. It's 100-100. That's what the therapist told me, and told us. And you know what the therapist also said? The goal of the husband is not to be a provider. The goal is the husband is to lead the wife to God. That's the goal. God owns everything. I get her to God, we'll own everything. We don't have to worry about money. We're not taking it with us anyway. But that's the goal of a husband, and that's what I want to do.
And I believe that you have just proven my point.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I don't know, Mrs. McGraw.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.